Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to the anime review. Today we look at episode 6 of Inuyashiki, The Last Hero. So, did anyone not see this coming? Like, was anyone surprised by the series of events that transpired in this episode? The sheer fact that, Hiro was obviously outed last week, and was found by all these, basically police agents. And what they try to do is take him down. Obviously, come on, they can't take him down. He's freaking a machine himself. So he was able to fight them off, and then he hid with his, quote unquote girl that likes him, even though why she likes him, I still do not understand, but whatever, I mean, this is not uncommon, you always have psychopaths and serial killers always having someone that for some reason loves them, and she's like, I don't believe you did it, but meanwhile, you have the serial killer right there. You just want to play in your mind that he didn't do it, but come on, he's a weirdo. And that's the thing about it that like just mystifies me. And as he's watching on like all these real time posts and forum posts of everyone talking about him, the news is blowing up nonstop with him. The mother, which he's probably the most, I think, affected by, is the fact that she's now being seen as a horrible person because of the fact that he's going off killing people. But what the biggest shift for him was when the mother killed herself. And when that happened, Hiro went off. We see the dark side of Hiro that already was here go full on, and he flat out just starts killing people left and right. He killed all the press and media in front of his father's house. He then started going after the posts, the forum posters and stuff like that, where it's supposed to be like 4chan, but it's really they call it 2chan. He starts going after all those people, every single person that's ever posted anything about him, and specifically also with the mother and kind of involved in subtext. He tells them, I'm going to come after you, and we see that he's actually able to kill them via cell phones, TV screens, monitors, etc. As long as he can see them, he can actually use his bong to kill them. That's crazy. Like, Hiro's powers, you have Inuyashiki still trying to learn what he can and can't do. And, he just now learned that he can put his cell phone into his mind, essentially, and go up even into space and still hear the reception of it, which, that whole scene, by the way, was really hysterical when he saw the astronaut floating near the, I want to say satellite or space station. And, the astronaut's just looking at him. He's like, I've been found. And he goes back to Earth. You have him just learning the basics of his powers. Meanwhile, Hiro has like this almost surreal range of knowledge when it comes to that. I mean, and what mystifies me, I loved, because it was represented in this episode, is that people have any care for the dude. Like I said before, I was noticing people talking about Hiro's character on Twitter, on, other videos, other reviews and stuff like that, saying they feel bad for him. They feel, emotionally attached to him now because he had this tragic backstory. Dude's a killer, man. He's killed families, he's killed all these people with no remorse. He would have killed that girl and the grandmother, but I bet you in his mind he didn't do it because, that was his temporary base of like relief for the time being until obviously his mother killed himself. But it's like, how can you feel bad for this dude? I don't feel bad for him. This is what happens to people like this. He causes all this shit to happen. His mother was unfortunately caught in the crossfire of this. She didn't deserve to do what she had to do to herself, but lo and behold, this is not uncommon. This actually happens in the real world of things too. Is that when someone, someone's child commits all these grievous actions in the world, 9 times out of 10 they either feel horrible about it or even commit suicide themselves because they feel like as parent they're responsible for what transpired, and that's wrong because they can't control their kid all the time either. But it's like, how can you feel bad for this dude? How? He is legit serial. I don't feel bad for him. All the stuff that's happening to him is that's his own thing. And I didn't mean to curse for that, but that's his own thing that he caused on himself. So it's like, don't feel bad for him. He's an evil bastard. I can't wait till freaking Inuyashiki kicks his ass, hopefully. From what I know, because I do know some of the ending, I was kind of spoiled for it, unfortunately. But I know that they have this apparent team up at one point, but I don't know how that's supposed to work out, and if that's even true. So, you never know. But hopefully it's not. I'm curious because I know Gantz creators tend to have a thing with a lot of their stories. So I'm very curious of what they mean by that, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Tell me in the comments below, what did you think about this week's episode. As always, I will talk to you with my next review, which probably is going to be not tomorrow because, as many of you guys know, I'm going to Anime in New York City. So if you guys see me there, feel free to say hello. But I will be probably gone for the whole day, so I probably won't have any reviews out. I'll see if I can get some out in the morning, but don't bet on that. I probably won't be able to. So yeah, what I'm gonna probably do about that is I'm probably gonna post on Twitter what I plan to do for the reviews, because Saturday I might not go to Anime in New York City. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see though. And Sunday I'm definitely gonna probably go, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys then though. God bless you all. Bye bye.